Hey guys, Dan here from Thomas Product Support. In this video I'm going to continue to go through the custom elemental blocks within Uptime for WordPress. So back into our page building page. Last video we managed to get as far as the countdown. We're now going to continue on with the card block. So to start with I'm going to add some columns, and in the first one I'll drop the block. Now we've got several layouts to choose from. I will go through those in a moment. I'll populate these fields first. So we're going to choose a background image, an image. We'll choose an icon. We'll give it a title. And I'm just going to grab some random content again. I think that will be fine. And the reason I'm popping in so much random content in here is so we can see how these fields are used in different card layouts. So we can see, although we've added an icon, etc., it's not appearing, we've added an image, not appearing. Well, the reason is certain areas are used differently depending on the layout. So to give you an example, if I just duplicate this and pop it over here, if we were to choose the icon icon with the primary background, you can see here the icon appears. And we've got choice of backgrounds, etc. If we were to go for, say, the image style, so if I just duplicate this here, you can see we've got large image and text. You can see how that translates. So we've got the image there, plus some text below, which we can link off to another area with this field here if we wanted to. So the idea being, although the card itself made it appear simple, with the various layouts, etc., you can make lots of different styles. And if you're popping in content here and you're not seeing it, like for instance you added an image but you don't see it, then do be sure to choose the relevant layout here. Okay, moving on. We've got the inner decorations. Now this one's pretty interesting. Same as the section decorations, actually. I'll cover these both. Now what we mean by decorations are the cool little blobs and things you can see here. And you've got an option to either add them to the section as a background or into a particular column. Now I'm going to create an example here, so I'm just going to pop in a load of text on the right, and I'll pop an image in on the left. Doesn't particularly matter what image I use, but I'm just going to grab that one. Will be fine. Now with the inner decorations, which we were looking at, what we would do to add a decoration to this particular column is drop the block into the page, and then here we can start adding various decorations which will appear. So we can see if we want the blob to the top left or the top right, etc. I'll add a couple. There you go. Now the one thing you will notice in this live preview, the way these decorations are added does require a little bit of JavaScript. So what you'll notice is they may not appear exactly as they do on the front end. So what I mean by that is if we update the page and take a look, you can see the positioning of these is a little different. So we've got the one on the top left, the bottom one at the bottom right as we've chosen, but it looks a little different here. Now if you were to refresh the page, you will see these will correct themselves. It's just something that the way they're added, it does mean that it isn't done in the live preview, so it's just something to be aware of. But as you can see, it all works very well. Now the next block is the section decorations, so I'm just going to pop in some text again here and show you how this works. Grab a load again. Lovely. And now we're going to drop the section decoration block into this area. like we did with the inner decoration here. And the difference is, rather than just applying to this particular column, these will apply to the entire section all around. Much like last time, we can go in and just, we've got blob to the bottom left. Let's have that over to the right, and then maybe one more. No, I'll throw something in the top right here. There you go. And again, these will look a little different in the preview initially, but if we look at the actual page, let me update, just refresh, you can see there, it all works very well. Okay, moving on. We've got the image collage. This is a really nice little effect where you can have 3 images stacked on one another. So if I just create a nice little area for it to go in here, so we'll show you an example. I'm going to grab the image collage block and we'll replace these. So I'm going to grab, I think these portfolio images work really well. They look very nice. I'll just grab this one here, and then in the third area, that'll be fine. You can see what that's created here. It's a lovely little effect where each one links off to a larger version of the image as well. Moving on to the hero blocks. These ones are generally work best at the top of a page, so what I will do is add a whole new section here, and let's pop in the hero header. Although we covered this briefly in another video, I will show you again. I'm going to choose a layout, so I'll go for the dark background. I'll pop in some content again. And yeah, for now that'll be fine. Now what you'll notice is the area is not full width and there's a gap above and below, so to get rid of this we go into our section settings. We can right click on the section and hit edit section, and under width we can choose full width, column gap, no gap, which you can see there has removed everything from the left and right as well as made it entirely full width. And then under advanced we go to padding and we'll enter 0, which tidies all that up. Now, as we've seen, we've got a few different layouts to choose from. We can have one with an image background, which if you are doing so, do be sure to supply an image for it there. You can have a nice tall full screen area with decorations in, or even just a neat centered area like this. Now you also see there's a hero CTA area. Now that's much like the same thing, it's best used at the top of a page, a nice hero. And it also includes an area for a form. So if we were to pop that into a page, and in the content again, I'll just put in some random blurb. What we can then do is fill the CTA area here with your own text if you wanted to, or even a shortcode, which is what we're going to do. So with the demo you will be provided some forms you can use, or you can use another plugin shortcode. It's really up to you. To get to this, we'll just go to our dashboard, under contact, we'll grab one of the forms, and I'll just grab this example here and drop it in. So if we update the page, have a look, you can see that's exactly what we've got here. Okay, I think that's enough for this video. I'm going to call it a day for this one, and we'll continue in the next one. If you do have any questions about these blocks, do come see me over at support. Other than that, thanks for watching.